Alright guys, welcome back to more Let's Play Drakengard. So we are still doing our weapon collecting. We're currently in the free expedition. We have like 5 left. And so we have to go to the ocean fortress in the sky. Now for this one, kill all enemies in 3 minutes 40 seconds and have 25% of your health remaining. You can use magic, so it makes it a lot easier. I don't believe this one was bad at all. Yeah, like here we are coming up on like the last boat, and like we have a lot of magic that we can still use, and we have so much health. So just being able to blow that up, and boom, there we go. Now let's see here. It took us 2 minutes 14 seconds, and we used 2 magic attacks, so it was super easy. And we still had a good portion of our health remaining. Now the next one, and that unlocks Pupil's Club with the magic that I can't seem to read. So the next one is in the Temple of the Ocean, and this one is actually going to be a lot more difficult than the last one. This one is beat it in 8 minutes, have 25% of your hit points, and do not use magic. So this one was definitely a lot harder. We did it in 5 minutes with no magic and like 30% of our health. So there we go. Nice little attack power level up for us. And again, I kept using the Chaos Dragon. I don't know if it would be easier with the level 3 dragon. But that is something that you guys could try if you wanted to. And we ended up getting Dragonstone with like Bardiel's something. Bardiel's Blow or something. Which is another hammer. We didn't get that many hammers. I think there was a total of like 6 hammers in the entire game. Which was interesting. The next one is in the Forest of the Seal. Not bad at all. 4 minutes and 10 seconds. Without magic. So once we find Forest of the Seal, there we go. And it's always going to be in the sky. It seems that every free expedition had a weapon too. So 4 minutes, 10 seconds, no magic. We did it in 2:30, no magic. So, and there we go. More attack points for us, which is wonderful. And then that will unlock the weapon Soldier Sword with Breath of Sleipnir? Sleipnir? I guess? I don't know. But it's another longsword, and I really like the longswords in this game. Starts out very weak, but I'm sure that it would end up getting pretty strong. Probably like a 20 attack power. Like I'm comparing it to other swords right now. Like Guardian Sorrow is at 9. Injustice is also at 9. That one's not bad. Greed's Ward is 7. And Wraithheart is 3. Huh. Alright, and then our last one is in the Crimson Mountains in the sky. And this one you have to do in 4 minutes, 10 seconds, and you may use magic if you wish. So we did it in 2:30 with 3 magic attacks. And then that's it. That's all of the free expedition weapons. The in the sky ones were not as bad. The ground ones were definitely a lot harder. And we end up getting Mage's Promise with Hell's Plague as the weapon. So we're 98% complete with the weapons. So now we only have 1 weapon left to get. And that was in the story. I believe it was in Ciri's Prayer, if I remember correctly. I'll end up seeing it when we go into the story here to try and collect it. But we had to defeat like a bunch of red goblins with mages. Like there's 270 of them, and we had to do it in 6 minutes. And I failed it before. And I do also show another failure here. So Ciri's Prayer, verse 5 it is. And so it recommends, or it says that you can use allies. It recommends Arioch, Ariosh or Leonard. I end up using Ariosh for when we actually complete it. So I wanted to see, like, if it was possible. I hit the wrong button there, and I didn't really want to go into Sire, or not Sire, but Ariosh. But yeah, if you were to actually just run around with Ariosh, just spamming the super powerful magic attack, you will end up getting it. Getting the weapon super easy. Like, look at that. You already have 40 kills, and it's been like 30 seconds or something. It's pretty good. But I think I use her this once in the failure, and then I just forget to use her again. Well, this might be the win, and I might have it actually in here twice. I'll have to find that out as I'm recording this audio. No, I think this might actually be the win, because I'm actually actively using Ariosh right here. But no, there was a failure where I did try going through with just Kayam. Did not work out that well. Like, you're not fast enough with Kayam, and you can't just spam magic attacks as you can with Ariosh or Leonard or Sire to beat them up. But yeah, it's been a minute, and we've killed 115 enemies, so not bad at all. Yeah, so I mean, this one is just kill all the base enemies before 6 minutes runs out. And then you'll end up getting the weapon, and once you get that final weapon, you will unlock Chapter 13, which will be very helpful. So, and then you end up getting into the last chapter, you can get the last ending, and then you will have 100% of the game, minus, like, maxing out all the weapons, which I don't... There should not be a bonus for that. If there was a bonus for that, that'd be very stupid. Maybe concept art or something. But I'm not going to waste my time trying to max out every weapon. Mainly because, like, to get some weapons up to level 4, you need to kill, like, 1,000 extra enemies with them. And it's just, like, that's a lot of work for concept art. Like, I still haven't gone through to try and get the mega scrapbook for Jack 2, mainly because I don't want to go through the hero mode. But no, so we end up getting the last weapon. I don't remember what it's called exactly, but we end up getting it, and then we complete the game. And so it's only going to be after this video. I want to say that's going to be... I want to say it's going to be maybe like 2 or 3 videos. Us unlocking Chapter 13 and looking at what's in there. Probably a death fail compilation, just because. And then the actual beating of the game, showing off the final ending. And then I think that will be it. So when this gets uploaded, I'm trying to think as to when this should get uploaded.
You shouldn't hit people. You mustn't make people cry.
So this should get done by, like, July 15th. Oh, and it turns out that it actually wasn't a fail and then the actual win. It's, for some reason, I stopped recording it, so I restarted the recording. But we're still in the same path. Using Ariosh definitely helps. You just hold down circle, and that will end up being the super powerful magic attack, and that will end up getting you the massive destruction of enemies that you end up getting, which is nice. And so, like, yeah, you easily kill all the enemies. Kill the wizard there.
Not bad. Kill the wizards.
And boom, a treasure box has appeared. It's clearly not this one, because this one was right here. And turns out you can't really pick up health with the secondary characters to extend their life, which would have been great, because then you could just run around with Ariosh or Leonard or whatever, and you would have been fine. So yeah, like, we just spam magic attack, boom, the wizard dies. So like, overall, using Ariosh
Golem.
for this extremely breaks this mission in order to get the weapon. I mean, especially since Ariosh and Leonard and Cire's magic ignores the fact that the enemies would be red and ignores the fact that they should be resistant to the magic. It just breaks the mission, and it breaks any mission that you would have to do something in a certain time limit. So there we go. There's that last weapon that we needed, and then we just need to come over and kill the little wizard guy over here. And he missed his little magic ball attack, and boom, there we go. Easy peasy for that weapon. I could have gotten it during the main story too if I wasn't stupid. Yeah, 510. Finished it enough. Close to a level up, but we don't go back and get one just to get one. I literally go into chapter 13 the way that we are, and we get the Philosopher's Staff with the magic attack Wing of Moon down. So that is 100% of the weapons, and I showed off as much as I could, minus the fact that I had a couple of recording problems. I think there was maybe a total of 4 weapons you didn't see collect on screen, but I told you how to get them. So that should be fine. And if you have any questions, just put them in the comments, or you could just look up a guide yourself. In the level that you would collect them in, I do specifically talk about getting those weapons and where they were and what you would have to do. So that's going to be it for now. And when we come back, guys, this will be the final chapter of Drakengard 1. It is chapter 13, Truth. So thanks for watching, and I will see you then.